you curious about one of the most desirable new construction communities here in Corpus Christi? Well, today we're going to be doing a driving tour of London Towne, where I'm going to be taking you on an exclusive tour of this rapidly growing neighborhood, from the modern smart home features to the family-friendly park and playground. There's so much to explore here. Plus, I'm going to be sharing all the details that you'll need to know about the homes, the pricing, and what makes this community stand out here in the London area. So if you are thinking about making a move, or you just love seeing what's new in Corpus Christi, stay tuned. And if you are new here or you're returning to my channel, welcome. I'm Lezli Milner, a local real estate agent here in Corpus, and on my channel I share everything you need to know about living here in Corpus, including tips for relocating and the latest in the local real estate market. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Give this video a thumbs up and click that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos that I put out. Now, let's jump right into the tour and take a closer look at London Towne. We're on FM 43 and we're gonna be turning on County Road 33 here at the light. And to the right of us is the London Square Plaza that has a bar and grill, a coffee shop, shaved ice spot, and a quick care facility. And to the left of us, we have the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school that are all a part of the London Independent School District. So kids in this community will be attending those schools. And just take note that during the morning drop-off and afternoon pickup, traffic can get a little congested over here in these areas. Now, you can see to the left that they have a fence with a cover around the school and the sport amenities, which is a nice privacy factor to the school district. And this community is built by DR Horton, and the homes in the London Towne community start from $290,000 and can range up to close to $400,000 depending on the floor plan and the lot size. Now, these are spec home, meaning that the builder DR Horton has already selected the lot, the floor plan, and the features in each of these homes, and they also determine the price during this process, which allows for a quicker move-in time. It also means that the customization options are limited. And as we come closer to entering the neighborhood, you're gonna see two entrances, one on the right hand side and one on the left hand side. And we're gonna go check out the left hand side first and then make our way over to the right hand side. And as we pull in, you're gonna see the DR Horton model home to the right of us. And you're also gonna see that the median has a walking trail and some nice benches, and also includes some parking spots if you have guests or anything like that. And we're coming up to the playground and park area of the community, and I'm going to be showing you guys after the driving tour a little more up close and personal video, so that way you guys can see all the amenities that this community has to offer in its park. And we're going to be heading all the way to the back of this side of the neighborhood to check out all the homes, so that way you guys can get the feel for all of the floor plans in this community. We're going to be taking a left here at the stop sign, and if you haven't already noticed, it is trash day and recycle. And if you are interested in this community, trash and recycle day is on Wednesday, and trash is weekly and recycle is every other week. So that is something to take note of and keep in mind. Now, the left side of this community has more established homes than the right side does. The right side has a lot of homes under construction currently, and you'll see that here later in the video. But the homes that we're actually coming up to right now are some of the newest homes on the left side of the community. And you can see that there's a dead end right here that we're going to have to turn around. But DR Horton could possibly be expanding and building more homes here. That is a possibility, so just keep that in mind. And HOA dues for this community are $240 a year, and that covers the common area like the community park, the entryway, just keeping it all maintained and clean for the residents. And homes in this community have smart home features like one-wire connectivity, you have an IQ panel, an Amazon Echo Pop, a smart thermostat, a smart lock deadbolt at the front door, and an alarm.com doorbell that DR Horton gives its residents. And to the right, you can see there was a white little cabana that is actually a book library, a free book library actually, that is in someone's front yard and is there for the community, for the kids to take a book and exchange one. It's a free little library. It is a super cool idea. When we were driving around, I actually saw this one on this street, and actually on the next street there is another free book library that has a few little cubbies. So this neighborhood is super family friendly. And here in a few seconds, when we get onto the other street, you're gonna see the other book cubby real briefly, but I'll put up a picture on there so that way you can check it out. But you're also gonna see some other cool features in these dead ends that is super unique for a community that you don't really see too often. You're gonna see that here in a little bit. Once we get down to the end of this street, I'll turn down the dead end. And also this street, you can notice it has the built-in parking, which helps with the road congestion. So if you have a family that has teens driving or you have guests in town, you have that extra parking space, which is a nice amenity to have. And here we come to the dead end. You think of a dead end, you think of a circle roundabout, but not in this neighborhood. This neighborhood has a T dead end, and you can see that they fit about 4 houses on this T, which is very beneficial. The driveways are an L shape on the end, which give them plenty of space, and all of the dead ends off of this main road right here are T's. They are not roundabouts, so that is a cool little feature about this community as well. We're going to be going down one more to check it out, but we're also going to be coming up to the other book stand over here in the community that I was telling you guys about. It is right here to the right. And these residents have an amazing setup. They have multiple areas where you can choose books from, which is just so great for the kids. This really shows a family-friendly environment in this community. So I just wanted to take you guys on this dead end, like I mentioned earlier, so that way you can at least see 2 of the dead ends in this community and how they are T's instead of roundabouts, because it is such a unique feature of this community to have these type of dead ends. It took me by surprise, so I'm sure it will take you guys by surprise. Now, we're going to head out of this little area and start heading over to the right side of the community, so let's go. If you are interested in this community and you're wanting to see what available properties are for sale or what available properties to rent, then be sure to check out the link in my description below to see the available properties in the London Towne community. We're going to be heading over to the other side now. You can see that they have the walking trail come across the other side. We're going to be taking a left and checking out the neighborhood. You can see that a lot of these homes in the beginning of the neighborhood are more established. You can see 1 or 2 new construction homes over here, but you're going to see a lot more of the new construction homes in the back of the neighborhood here shortly. And DR Horton new construction homes do have warranties that come with them. Their homes are also energy efficient, and you can start to see workers working on these land plots. They're getting them ready so houses can be built on them. In a few months, this area is going to look completely different because the construction process will be started. And you can see we're coming up to a few of the houses that are under construction currently over here on the right side of the community. You can see they're in all different apartment stages. I'm gonna go down this street, or try to, but then I realized that the workers are blocking the road, so I have to do a little turnaround right here, but no big deal because we can go back down this other road right here. And as we drive up this road, you can see that a lot of these houses now are more developed and not under construction and actually have people living in them. Here at the stop sign, we're going to be taking a right and going to be slowly exiting the neighborhood and start wrapping up this tour. So if you have any questions about this community, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You'll find my contact information in the description below. And lastly, if you are interested in this community and you want to know the available properties for sale or even the available properties to rent, click that link in my description below to check out the properties available in this community. Now let's go check out the park. Here is the well-maintained park and playground area in this community. The park is treated for mosquitoes, which is a huge bonus to the residents since they can be very, very horrible at certain times of the year. And as we start to walk around the playground in the park, you're going to see the picnic tables. They have trash cans. They have a water fountain. They also have a bike rack. So if your kids or you want to bike to the park, you have a place to put them. And for pet owners, there's a convenient dog cleanup station to help keep the area clean. The park also features a covered pavilion that has picnic tables underneath it, a barbecue pit right next to it, and a trash can, which is perfect for outdoor gatherings with family and friends. I hope you enjoyed this driving tour of the London Towne community, and if you are looking for more information, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You'll find my contact information in the description below. You'll also find a link in the description to check out the available homes in this community. And if you want to see an actual property tour from this community, I've linked 2 additional videos at the end of this one. One will feature a property tour of the DR Horton model home, and another highlights another popular floor plan in this community. So be sure to check those out if you are interested. Again, thank you so much for watching and checking out the London Towne community. I'm Lezli Milner, and I'll see you in the next video.